Welcome to Canned Meat Theater.
Good evening.
Its impact is so terrifying that it may have an unforeseen effect. It may kill you. Therefore, its producers feel they must assure free burial services to anyone who dies of fright.
The party's starting now.
Please be advised, Canned Meat Theater recommends the following rules to survive this episode. Don't drink or do drugs. Don't have sex. Don't say, "I'll be right back." Don't split up. Don't go upstairs. Don't answer the door. Don't make fun of the weird kid. Don't use the Ouija board. Don't go out on moonless nights to test if urban legends are real. Don't be the token minority. And whatever you do, don't sign a contract that doesn't include the sequels. Enjoy the show, if you dare.
Ah, but here come our other guests.
The season of autumn brings with it many comforts: crisp air, colorful leaves, cozy sweaters, and for some, the simple pleasure of a pumpkin spice latte. But for Kara, that pleasure has become an obsession, and her obsession a curse. Because this particular cafe offers more than just warm drinks and fall flavors. It offers a taste of something else, something ancient and insidious, hidden beneath a swirl of cinnamon and nutmeg. As Kara sips her way through the season, she'll discover that the true cost of indulgence can be steep, and that not all autumn flavors are sweet. This, dear listener, is no ordinary latte, and this is no ordinary day. Kara is about to experience the pumpkin spice apocalypse.
Third one today, and no signs of stopping.
Third one, Kara? That's insane. Do you know how much sugar's in these things?
Chill, it's just a latte. Pumpkin spice is the vibe.
Yeah, but at this rate, you're more latte than life form. Any more, and you'll be frothing at the mouth, literally. Speaking of vibes, there's something off about this place. The aura,
Are you insane? This vibe is killer. I mean, just look at the Halloween decor. Have you ever seen jack-o'-lanterns so convincing? And those floating candles, seriously? How do they pull that stuff off? And don't even get me started on that sinister scarecrow in the corner. It's like fall through a party and invite the dark arts. It's giving.
It's creepy as hell. That's what it's giving. Wait here. I gotta find out what's up with this barista. She looks like a cross between the Wicked Witch and that girl from The Ring. Hey, what's in these lattes exactly? My roommate over there is sucking them down like there's pumpkin flavored crack in them. She's one step away from mainlining.
Ah, it's my own special blend. A family recipe perfected over the centuries, with just the right amount of cinnamon, a hint of nutmeg, and a generous dollop of magic.
Right, centuries magic. See, I told you, creepy as hell, literally.
Oh, Greg, you're always such a buzzkill. I'm getting another.
Are you sure you can handle another? Too much of a good thing, as they say, and well, it has a way of changing your life.
Say less. Bitch, I got this.
Your wish is my command, my dear, but don't say I didn't warn you. Cinnamon spice and autumn's air turn this brew into a pumpkin snare. One more sip, her fate is sealed. In orange flesh, her soul revealed.
Kara? Are you okay?
Yeah, why? I feel great.
Kara, look at your hand.
What's happening to me?
too much pumpkin spice, and now you'll pay the price. Bitch.
What did you do to her?
Oh, nothing you weren't warned about. You see, my brews are simply enchanting. But one drink too many, and you'll become part of my seasonal decor.
No! You have to fix this! I don't want to be a pumpkin!
Oh, there is a way, but the antidote is quite costly. Your eternal soul. I also take Cash App, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and Zelle.
Kara!
Enjoy your pumpkin spice apocalypse.
In the end, Kara discovered that some cravings come with consequences. Her unquenchable thirst for the perfect autumnal drink transformed her from the inside out, quite literally. The price for overindulgence was high. Her body, her soul, her very identity, all now belonging to the season of a dark harvest. In a world where we are ruled by our desires, perhaps Kara's fate is a reminder. Be careful what you consume, for it just might consume you. She drank deeply from the cup of indulgence, and now she will spend eternity as part of a much darker brew, one that's always served piping hot in the pumpkin spice apocalypse.
There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders.
Yes, okay. We'll see you this afternoon, Mr. Cage. Oh, jeez, sorry. You gave me a scare there.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That happens to me a lot, you know, with a mask and all. I'm here to see Monica. I'm her 2 o'clock.
Okay, and you are?
Myers? Michael Myers?
Oh my god, the Wayne's World guy.
No, that's Mike Myers. I'm Michael Myers from the Halloween movies, the relentless psychotic killer.
Oh, of course, duh, that explains the mask. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. You're the one who's always chasing Jamie Lee Curtis. I love her. What's she like?
Oh, Jamie Lee? Yeah, she's great. Won that Oscar last year and all.
Yeah, really, love that for her. Anyway, Monica should be ready for you now, right through there.
Michael, baby, good to see you. Oh, you look so good. Come in, sit down. Can I get you a mineral water?
No thanks, I'm good. So, did you have time to think about what we talked about last time?
Straight down to business. I like that about you. Michael, first off, let me say you are a legend. An original, really. I mean, you put the slash in slasher movies. You have worked with the best. John Carpenter, genius. And of course, Jamie Lee. How about her winning that Oscar? Isn't that something?
Yeah, heard all about it.
Anyway, the point is, I have mucho respect for you, and it's perfectly reasonable that you want to expand your horizons, as it were.
But
Michael, you gotta understand this business. You know what it's like. Even the best people get typecast. I mean, most people don't even know you can talk.
Talk? I could sing if they gave me a chance. I'm an amazing baritone.
It's just when people see you, they think...
I know. Halloween, mindless killer. But come on. I mean, Jamie Lee's got a few years on me, and she's killing it. Won an Oscar. I just want a chance to do the same.
All right. I'll do what I can, but you gotta help me out here, Michael. I mean, I think you need a new look, a new attitude, something that appeals to young people. Gen Z.
Gen Z? Like what?
Not sure? But this new generation, they're different, Michael. The girls, they don't just want to be scream queens, just getting chased around. I think maybe your persona comes off these days as a bit misogynistic and too stabby.
Well, I am not a misogynist. I mean, Jamie Lee always gets away, doesn't she? And too stabby?
Things were different back in the 70s when we were starting out, Michael. The stabby thing was new and exciting, but this generation, they've lived through 9/11, Trump, COVID, Sandy Hook. I mean, just watching the news these days is a hell of a lot scarier than anything you could think up. Look, take some time. Go to Tahoe for a few days. You've earned it. I said I'll call you.
Okay.
You're a prince, Michael. You know that? A prince. Something will come along. Something will happen. I can feel it. You have a good one.
Have a good day, Mr. Myers.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Hey, Myers.
Jay?
Hey, man, it's good to see you. How have you been?
It's tough to get old in this business. Hey, haven't seen you around for a while.
Yeah, well, summer's up at the camp, of course. I just got back in town and, I'm looking for something new.
Yeah, I do. Good luck. Oh, how's your mom?
Oh, she's good. She's good. Still, back at the camp, still crazy after all these years, And, Myers, I just want to say, you're the best of us back in the day. We owe it all to you.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Hey, I'm here to see Monica.
Okay, and you are?
Jason Voorhees.
Okay, class, we'll be distilling wood today. So go ahead and put on your goggles and start heating up your test tubes. We're going to see how breaking down the elements in wood leaves us with...
Ow! Mr. Wilson, she just stabbed me with a needle.
Allison, what are you doing?
Adding a drop of blood, an eye of newt, into the tiny tube on fire.
That's not what we're doing today.
Nevermore to be a liar.
You're so weird.
Allison!
Oh my god! She turned Caitlin into a frog!
No! Okay, I'm sorry I called you weird and ugly.
All right, class, we'll try this again tomorrow. Allison, please help Caitlin to the nurse's office.
Don't dissect me.
Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you, darling.
You have reached the city of Bellevue Beach. For utilities, press 1. For parks and recreation, press 2. For information on the 10th annual Fried Bologna Cook-Off, press 3. And for planning and zoning, press 4.
Art Cox.
Hey, man, this is Bubba Ray Dudley. You remember me? I called the office, about a week ago telling you my pet alligator ran away. I just tell you, you can call off the search, man, because my little fluffy boo-boo princess chomp over the swamp, she's back, man. She came back. And I just want to tell you, my family and I, we're just so damn happy. Arlene, don't put your hand there. Oh, that's going to leave a stump. Hey, sorry, man. I got to go.
Hi, Mom. Yes, Mom. I did hear about Bob Newhart passing away. It was sad news. Yeah, I was a big fan of his work, too. I heard some 2-Bit podcast is ripping off his phone gag. Oh, no. What's Dad doing now? Why is Dad starting a blog? Oh, please tell me it's not political. Oh, it's about fishing. Good. Yes, I'll read Dad's fishing blog when I have time. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't realize I answered the question in an unenthusiastic tone. I am too supportive of anything Dad is doing. And yes, I remember how supportive you both were of the things I did as a child. Yes, I remember all the Saturday mornings you both had to take me to my Quiz Bowl games. Okay, here's my problem. I know the day will come when he will call or email me asking insane questions about the thing. I do have a life, Mom. I am not becoming a recluse. I know that you and Aunt Kate worry about me. Maybe you both should start a blog about it. Mom, I gotta go. Come in.
Good evening.
It's 2 p.m.
Pardon?
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
My beloved mother has recently passed away.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
It was a blessing in disguise. Anyway, my mother requested to be buried on my family property.
I see.
Now, a friend of mine tells me I might need to fill out some paperwork.
Is she the first person to be buried there, or is this an established graveyard?
Yes, Mother is the first to be laid to rest on our property.
Well, your friend was right. There is some paperwork you need to sign.
Oh, dear.
Don't worry, it won't take long to get through.
What sort of paperwork is this?
Well, it's mostly just permits.
Well, I didn't realize I had to have any permits for such a thing.
Unfortunately, you need a permit for everything. But don't worry, the funeral home will hold on to your mother's remains for a few days while you clear this problem up. Now, they may charge you for this, but...
Mother is not at the...
Excuse me?
Would you please send me all of this paperwork?
Certainly. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for all this.
Oh, think nothing of it. I should have done some research regarding this issue. And now I'll have to get the shovels out of the basement again. If you'll excuse me, Mr. Cox.
Okay. Where is that music coming from? I knew it. It's finally happened. This job has officially driven me insane.
Funny thing is, the heads have never been found.
Okay, Kim. Equipment is set up, ready to go.
Good. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just don't know. Why are you doing this kind of story?
I'm doing this because I'm tired of interviewing drunk over-the-hill fairy princesses like Snow White and Pocahontas. I want respect and possibly a Webby.
All right, I just hope you know what you're doing.
Whoa! Charlie! Calm down! Whoa! You're shouting on me! Stop! Good boy.
I haven't been this close to a female in a long time.
Are you ready to start?
Sure thing, sweetheart.
Good evening and welcome to a special edition of It's Kim, the big bad wolf behind the Howl. I'm here at the Brick House Correctional Facility talking to the big bad wolf.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't like that name, the Big Bad Wolf. That's just a name the media likes to call me so they can continue to make millions of dollars off me. You dig?
Fine. Would you like to be called something else?
Yeah, you just call me Charlie.
Okay, Charlie. Tell me about what your childhood was like.
Well, my mother was a bitch who left me in a cave for 6 months, and I've been on my own ever since.
Do you know what happened to your mother?
I heard something on the street. She got into a thing with some chick, Little Red Riding Hood, ate her grandmother, got killed by a woodcutter. Now, I don't know if all that's true, but if it is, all she was doing was trying to survive, man.
So, what happened on the day the 2 little pigs were murdered?
Well, I was out hunting that day because I was hungry. Now, I went out to my forest, and I saw it all been cut down, you dig? So I decided to go fishing, but my lakes and my rivers have been polluted and all the fish are dead. Now I'm hungry, I got nothing to eat. So I just start walking around, come upon this little neighborhood, and I figured, well, hell, maybe somebody just give me something to eat. So I go up to the first house, made of straw.
And you threatened to huff and puff and...
No, that's not how it happened at all. I knocked on the door, and when I saw the first pig, I started to play my guitar and sing. You know, sing for my supper kind of thing.
I see. Do you still sing and play the guitar?
Well, I still sing, but I can't play guitar because Nixon had the people who run this place take my guitar away from me.
So the huff and puff thing was just a song?
Yes, please, little pig, let me in. And if you don't, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Yeah, man, it was all just a song.
What happened next?
Yeah, and the house fell down. It was made of straw, you know?
And that's what killed the first little pig.
Yeah, I didn't kill him.
Did you eat him?
No, I'm a vegetarian.
The authorities never found his body.
What do you want me to tell you, hon? When animals die in the forest, happens.
Let's move on to little pig number 2.
Well, I move on to the second house. It's made of sticks, man.
Do you mean wood?
No, I'm talking about and sticks.
What did you do next?
Well, I went up to the door and I started singing my song again.
So, a little pig dies, and you don't even mention it to his neighbor?
Hey, I was still hungry. Just boom, man.
Do you know the second little pig's body has also never been found?
What can I tell you? The forest got him too.
Did you move on to the third little pig's house?
Well, hell yeah, and this time I ain't singing at all. I'm saying, hey, man, these 2 pigs' houses fell down, and they need help. Come on out here. And instead of running out to help, this sumbitch comes screaming some jive about the hair on his chinny chin chin.
What did you do next, Charlie?
I just went home, man. If you don't give a why should I, man?
You know, I just can't get my mind around the fact that you witnessed 2 houses just falling down, killing 2 other living things, and you just walk away without a care in the world.
First off, I tried to get that third pig to help, but he didn't want to help. Why don't you go ask him why he didn't do a damn thing? You know, you and most folks, you live in civilization. You live by the laws of civilization. But you see, I was raised by the law of the forest. You dig? That's my law. That's the law I live by. You dig? Now, the law of the forest tells me I don't have to help anybody I don't want to.
Let's go back to the third little pig. I've talked with him, and he tells me that he saw you blow down the houses of the other pigs, that you tried to blow down his house and failed, so you broke into his house and would have killed him had the police not shown up and arrested you.
You know, that bullshit story sold a lot of books, man. Now that little piggy is living high in the hog, man.
Let's move on to something else. Since you've been in prison, people have stated that months before the murder of the 2 little pigs, you harassed a herd of sheep in a nearby village.
That boy Peter's a goddamn liar, man. But let's blame Charlie for one more damn thing so we can sell our books and make more money. You know, if I wanted to start killing piggies or sheep, there would be none of them left. Are we done here, hon?
Yes, I think we have all we need.
Good, because I gotta take a shit. Guard!
This has been the big bad wolf behind the howl.
And we're clear.
If that doesn't win me a Webby, nothing will.
Does anybody have an extra pair of pants?
Goddamn, that came in. I eat up too, you know. It just probably tastes better than those other 2 pigs. I don't know, man, but. Oh, man. Anyway, oh, that felt good.
So, Mr. Grayson,
Last session, we talked about you dealing with your shyness and learning to be more sociable.
It's so hard. I'm so afraid to show people the real me, but I'm so lonely.
Our goal here is to help you learn to open up. Come out of your shell.
Okay, I'll try now.
Let's start with... Oh my god.
You remember the fun we had when you poisoned me?
From the studio that brought you the biggest independent television series of all time, The Chosen, and the biggest independent film of all time, well, besides Passion of the Christ, Sound of Freedom. Now Angel Studios is capitalizing on the Halloween market by remaking some of your favorite horror classics with an Angel Studios spin. Return to Camp Crystal Lake. It's 1979 and the party is just getting started as the camp settles down to watch the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie.
It's starting.
This is literally my favorite movie.
You haven't even seen it yet.
If you had to choose, Bugs Bunny or Roadrunner?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, same. Hey, Jason, what about you?
Roadrunner?
I knew he was weird.
No, don't be a bully. Jason is special. I think it's cool he likes Roadrunner.
Yeah, me too. Jason, you rule.
Jason!
Oh, thanks, guys. Now that you've accepted my uniqueness and didn't bully me, we can be friends now.
Yeah!
And to think, we were going to drown him in the lake tomorrow.
You were gonna what?
Oh, honey, are you sure we should?
It's God's house. This is going to be great for little Danny.
How long is it?
We drive up this creepy mountain and around the curve. Then we'll see it in all its glory.
Oh, there it is. It's beautiful.
3 months. We get 3 months all to ourselves, locked inside Heritage, USA.
But they said it closed down.
It's been relocated.
Dad, what is that?
Son, that's the Christian version of Disney World. We thought it was a myth, but we get to live in it for 3 months.
Why couldn't we just go to the real Disney World?
No! And no Halloween would be complete without Michael Myers. We go back to the very beginning. Michael in a Halloween mask, his sister upstairs getting ready for a date.
Marcia, you just don't get it. Mike is like the toughest boy in town. He drives a truck and everything. Hold on. Michael, is that you? Marcia, I'm gonna call you back. I gotta put a top on and figure this kid out. He might be mental or something. Michael, it's okay. Get that Captain Kirk toy out of your nose. It's making you breathe weird.
So this Halloween, watch an Angel Studios Halloween flick and feel good about your ending. And next Saturday night, make sure to tune into the Hallmark Channel for our crossover Hallmark Halloween movie, Pumpkin Spice, A True Story.
Now, don't tell me you're taking all this seriously.
Meet Joseph, an ordinary man with an ordinary problem. He's lost. But tonight, his journey home will be anything but ordinary. Joseph is about to take a detour, a turn down a road not listed on any map, led by a voice not quite human, guided by a destination that may not be of this world. He's about to find himself in the twilight between the familiar and the unknown, where technology and terror intersect.
In 200 feet, turn left.
Jesus, finally. It took you long enough. Maybe this time I'll actually make it home.
Turn left at the haunted cemetery.
Haunted cemetery. Okay, Waze. I see you with the Halloween vibes. Kinda spooky, not gonna lie.
Continue straight for 1 mile. Your destination, Eternal Doom, will be on your left.
Oh no, not Eternal Doom. I'm pretty sure I didn't download the scary movie version of this app, though.
Recalculating. Make a U-turn before it's too late.
Too late? Too late for what? You're sending me in circles. Stupid Waze. I should have just downloaded Google Maps. What the? Is that a... Who in their right mind would be out here in this weather?
Need some help, son?
Whoa, 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 hey. You totally freaked me out there, old-timer. Are you alright out there?
Hey, you look lost. Can I show you the way? If you let me in.
Warning, do not pick up the hitchhiker.
Lady, you cannot be serious right now. Come on, hop in.
Thank you, son. That's some nasty weather out there.
What are you doing out here at night in this storm?
Oh, I don't live too far away. Never had much need for an automobile. Walk most everywhere. I know these roads better than anyone. Been traveling for a long time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, let's hope you know where Lakeview Apartments are. I just moved there, but I've been driving in circles for hours. In fact, I just passed a sign for Bithlow. What the hell is a Bithlow?
Hey, sometimes the roads, they don't lead where you want them to. Especially not on nights like this.
Recalculating. Danger ahead.
Danger ahead? Yeah, right. What's next? Zombies?
Hey, you should listen to that voice, son.
What? You mean Waze? It's bugging, as usual. The app stays sending people off course. I can't believe it's even working out here.
I have no idea what you just said, son. But this road is a dead end. Literally. I'll be getting out of here.
Wait, what? Hey, where did he go?
Approaching final destination.
Ah!
You have reached your final destination. Welcome to the afterlife. Please rate your GPS experience.
Joseph thought he was driving home, but arriving home is never a guarantee. Where do you go when the path you follow is carved by fate, mapped by forces beyond your understanding? Joseph's journeys reached an end, but not the one he was expecting. For in the slippery, serpentine tangle of highways and byways, sometimes the road leads not to a place, but to a state of being. And once you cross that line, you may never return. In Joseph's case, he's found his way, not to a destination, but to a dimension. The dimension of fear, of shadows, of things unseen.
I wonder how it'll end.
I had a great time tonight.
Me too.
Oh, hey, what are you going as for Tim's Halloween party?
A psycho killer.
Cool. What are you going to wear? What's your costume going to be?
What I'm wearing right now.
Ugh, that's the last time I used Tinder.
They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.
Tonight's episode was written by Wayne Cawthron, Jeffrey Herman, Jennifer Callison, Doug McDowell, Chelsea Roach, and Alex R. Wagner, and featured the voices of Joe Bueno, Doc Anthony Bravo, Kimberly DePersia, Jeffrey Herman, Jennifer Callison, Michael Lewis, Doug McDowell, Jeff Rembert, Rachel Tillman, Paige Weishammer, and Sarah Zavala. And have a pleasant evening and a happy Halloween.
Michael, enough with the ketchup already. You're getting it everywhere. Where is your sister? Michael. What are you... Stop pulling the stuffing out of the animals. What's wrong with... Stop eating it. Oh my God.
Okay. Some shit.
One of those will work.
Yo, the fuck.